Before I start this lesson, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahshai, by Shur Kakadash. Double honor to Apostle Elder Great Minister who rule well and teach well. And shalom to the Apostle Elder Great Minister who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the 144,000 men that's pushing and believing in this word and all truth and sincerity. And shalom to Israel and to the men, women, and children that's tuning in and believing in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. And shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered about on all four corners of the earth. And shalom yet again. This video, it's a whole bunch of precepts that came to my mind about this video, but nonetheless, this video right here, this was just something I was thinking on, meditating upon. Because really, those that are awake and not blind and not deaf adders and that's obviously not sleep, we have a gift, man. Not everybody has this gift for understanding and truly processing what the Heavenly Father tried to tell us through these books, man. And we really have a very high chance of being delivered by reading and coming into this knowledge of truth. We have a great power of being protected. So I'm going to read Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded. And the elect attain is his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and his truth, and the full power and glory and reassurance of Yahweh Bashem El-Shai, man. These people out here man, I don't even know where to begin, but these people out here don't have the foundations as people do in this truth, man. That's pushing and believing this word in all truth and sincerity. The elect, but nonetheless, the foundation of this truth will sustain us in that day to come, in those days to come, when it's hungry, when we starving. We know the names, so the names going to help us through any situation that we go against as the elect at the end of the day. So, let me see. What else did I have? Actually, I'm going to read verse 8. According as it is written, Yahweh hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. And yeah, a lot of people are asleep, man. A lot of false prophet, even those that was in this truth at this certain point in time, they fell asleep. They don't even call on the right names, for one. For two, they just dumbed off. Oh, actually, yeah, I got that one too. They just sleep, man. Them people are spiritually dead, man. It's stagnant water. You know, they ain't flowing. Those people ain't. They love in the slumber, man. They get too comfortable in Babylon because a prophecy had happened when they want it to happen. So, I'm gonna go back into the world and invest some more time into the world. Like, no, that's death, man. That's complete death. So, I'm gonna get another precept. Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 10, or 56 and verse 10. Salakia. This is Isaiah chapter 56. Did I say 55, 56? 56 and verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark. Sleeping down. Salakia, sleeping down. Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. And yeah. A lot of people, a lot of false prophets, a lot of Israelite groups out here are not blowing the right trumpet. They blowing the horn of peace. So like they blowing the horn of peace when it's time of war and not a physical war, but it's a time of war to the point of it's a time of great famine, death, war, pestilence. And all these groups push, get you a wife and go ahead and invest your time and energy into a wife when they worry about fashion Passovers, not breaking the right scriptures though, man. their foundation is weak because they don't even have the names. They're not even up to date with what's going on. They're worried about keeping up with trends and shit like that when the Lord is really about to come down. Esau is really finna come down. And those niggas still gonna be wondering, oh, well, the garments, brother, the garments, the law, statutes, and commandments. The law, statutes, and commandments, you can't even keep 100%, and that ain't gonna save you. We already ain't gonna keep the law, statutes, and commandments in the first place because we wicked. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with keeping some of the laws, obviously. But you try to keep some of the laws, but that ain't gonna save you. You can't be a hypocrite and expect to be delivered. You can't be that. So I'm gonna get another precept. This is Luke chapter 17 verse 27, because this is how a lot of Jake act, and not even just Jake. This is how a lot of people act, because really they're not. These modern Americans are not. They don't know how real life is. Best believe people that's living on the streets know how real life is, more so than most Americans that living in a house. Most Americans got two cars, got them a little family, a little job. On the other side of the world, there's a fucking war going on, man. There's multiple wars going on, man. People are fighting for their lives over there, man. Those motherfuckers could wake up dead and they can't even fucking fully get up, man. This ain't no game, man. The war, there's war, multiple, not just one, multiple wars going on the other side of the world, and you people think, oh, it's cool. Oh, as long as we can go celebrate Christmas and go out and do, man. When the Lord when Esau really cracked down on y'all, it's gonna hurt hard. Just like it did in 2020 with that pandemic, it's going to come back even harder. And it ain't going to let go, man. But anyway, I'm going to get this precept in Luke. This is Luke 17, chapter 17, verse 27. They did eat, they drank, they married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise, also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built. But the same that Lot went out of Sodom, Salakia, let me read that. This is Luke chapter 17 and verse 29. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. And yeah, man, this is giving multiple examples. You got Lot, you got Noah. What else? Yeah, you got Lot, you got Noah. Prime examples of what's going to happen. And that movie that came out, what the shit called? Leave the World. Was it Leave the World? That's one very. You don't see no fucking, like, really. One of the brothers in Great Minister in Detroit did a video about why there's a lot of end of the world movie going on. Not no zombie movies, end of the world, Jacob Trouble type movies, man. That is exactly what's going on, man. Because all you see is movies pertaining to Jacob's Trouble, how this shit's gonna fall step by step systematically. They go in detail of what can happen, how it can happen. What's the ripple effect, man? Chain reactions. And you people just going on, yeah, that shit good, man. That shit, bro, let's tune in. Y'all tune into it, but don't even understand and grasp the spiritual concept of things, man, because y'all blind. Y'all are spiritually dead. Y'all mentally dead, for one. And y'all not really prepared, man, because when Esau flipped the switch, I promise you so many Americans are going to die within 30 days, man. You got to think. With all this electricity and shit like that, most of you motherfuckers ain't even done live without power or running water for a few days or however long, man. Y'all, this is a microwave society, so therefore that means you ain't equipped, let alone ready to deal with the things that's about to happen. And like I said, they gave you examples of what happened in Noah in the days of Noah, the days of Lot, Genesis 6 when the flood came through, man. They was, man, and back then those was super, man, those was mighty men, those was mighty super wicked men at that time, bro. They had super, bro, those men were able to live long, and it was causing iniquity. Those men was thousands, way stronger than the men, and not just the men, the women. Man, back then in the time of Noah and not even just Noah and Lot, man, those men that had physical strength, they was fast, they was strong. The things that we dreamed they had. They wasn't just some lowly humans. Those men were sitting up here having power, man. And look at them, they was mightier, stronger than us. Probably wiser. And they got snuffed out and drowned out. You think it's easy getting drowned out? Man, go ahead and get your ass drowned out if you want to. Go swimming in the deep end and see, and you can't fucking swim. See how long it's gonna last you, man. Sit up here bubbling and shit, struggling to fight. Those people back in Noah's time was struggling they was fighting for a breath of air. Once that rain got to their kneecaps, they started freaking out a bit. Started climbing trees and shit and mountains. It's just crazy, man. The Lord gets like that. The Lord ain't nothing to play with. Y'all keep playing on the Lord's time, and it's the Lord Matrix. He gonna show y'all yet again that his power is omnipotent, and he's the only one that's in control of all of this, man. So I can't wait till this place falls. So you people could wake up to fucking reality and quit thinking y'all fucking feelings, y'all fucking thoughts matters. Y'all don't even understand the concept of what's going on in life, but y'all want to talk about, oh, what I feel matters. Like, fuck out of here, man. Anyway, I don't want to go on a rant, but this is just something I was bringing out and thinking about and meditating on within the lab. This is just something I meditate on the daily. And, you know, this is the days and times we live in. But nonetheless, before I close, I'd like to give our praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahshai, Ba'ashur, Kakadash. And on to the next one. Shalom, man. Shalom.